How are you all doing, Ralph here, Ralphy Customs? I didn't sign off properly on the last one, but I'm fucking busy, so there you go. Part 2, we're making the full controls for our fucking precious Daz and his rigid Springer. So here we go, look, here's one. Don't be too disappointed, but I didn't film making these that take the bolt that holds the toe peg. Little recessed 8mm recessed cap head thing that goes like that, and then the toe peg bolts onto that fur surface, and it has come some good. And I didn't film myself cutting and bending these bits of fucking round, so there you go. But here's one jigged up redder. Here's the gear change side, jigged up redder. And then we'll mirror it with the back brake side. So we're using this plate as a spacer to lift the bars above where the bushing is there, look. So we're not welding onto bushing because that won't work. And we'll get it all tacked up. We'll probably have to knock that bush out to finish welding it. And the same when we come to put the blade on, which I'll be making next. Sorted. It's smoking. So yeah, that's them fucking taken care of. I'm gonna bring this for all the hot one, which is the gear change side, over to the bench and give it a fettle. And then we need to make the toe peg and the foot peg and the blade. I'll probably make the blade next. So what I'll do, I'll give that a clean up. Then we'll go back over to the bike and look at the linkage and where the blade's got to go, etc, etc. So I'm going to have to get back on lathe and make the fucking foot peg. So I'm going to jam it to hold it in place, make a toe peg, etc. And then we'll work on the blade. We're definitely going to have to extend this, and it won't be the first time it's been done. Looking at that. So I'm going to have to cut it and fucking cut it and shut it. No, not literally, like, you know, but get a bit of stainless fucking ticked in there. Once I've worked out where these bad boys are going to go, I'm thinking somewhere around there. Fucking hell, man. I know our Daz has got long legs. Bless him. Just following the brief. They look a long way out to me, so they look like they're fucking proper sticking out, like, because they are, aren't they? Right, how many beauties? Here we are back at lathe. We're going to make the foot pegs now. So we need a 22mm diameter hole going in 3 inches, but we need to clean it up a bit first. So let's choose suitable tooling. And as always, we'll face it off. Get rid of this. Hello. Bit of a jump there, I don't know if you saw that. So, just check that I'm fucking, everything's tight. Tight as a tiger. Right, go again. No. It's gummy, the old fucking aluminium. I might change my tooling. No, that's fine. Well, it's not fine, is it? It's fucking rough as fuck. Righto. Take my tool up. Look at that bastard, eh? We're going to ignore that hole that's there already. Yes, we are. I'm just going to steam in because unless I have a 22mm drill bit, which I will go and investigate shortly, I'm going to have to bore it anyway, so bear with. Well, would you fucking believe it? Bob's your answer, 22mm drill bit, so it's going to be a nice easy job. Well, we'll bung a pilot up him, up his bum to a depth of 3 inches, just over, like fucking so. Set the lights on. We're gonna let the dog see the rabbit. Into it we go. You won't hurt high-speed steel with aluminum, so don't need to be too delicate. Not really gumming up and fucking getting clogged though, so I'll get this done and see you in a minute. Yeah, we're going the full Linda Lovelace on the fucking 10mm. The deep as she'll go. And that is a good... Ooh, what do we have? Well, we're deep as we'll fucking go. We want in a 3-incher. You know. Or according to what you're used to. And that is all of that. So if all of that goes in, yep, happy days. Yeah, maybe just pinch a little more. You know how you do. The problem is when you fill the flutes in, there's no way for them to clear. That's when things start getting fuggler. So just ease it in. A little at a time, she says. Right. Switch out to the big boy then. We've slowed it down a bit, although again, we could be running at 1,000 RPM. We just don't want this, listen. We don't want that. Weld song. We don't want too much weld song going on now, do we? Luber. There we go. Happy days. Some nice big Shirley Temples coming off there, isn't it? Now we've cooled it down a bit. Probably luber up a little more. Just going nice and steady until we reach the bottom. There she blows, Captain. If you look at these chips, they're not chips, they're ribbons. And that's because of the pressure that I've exerted has extruded, I think would be the term. The aluminium, as it's cut, it's got hot right at the point of cutting and gone soft and gone nice and stretchy and made that shape instead of this shape. So there you go. Right, that's got a fucking how you do a Dutch boy there. Nearly went. I've tried it, it fits and it goes boom when you do it like opening a bottle. I'm not going to flick my finger out my cheek to make the noise for you, thanks very glad. What I am going to do is give this a clean up. No one's polishing really, but we're not doing that today. Just giving it a clean up. It's already at the right size, so we're very carefully working our way along. The old Dick Emret, just to get it looking its best. A little undulation this end, so we'll give it a little bit more there, look. Like that. To a finer piece. Like so. Yes, I will be washing the bed down with the suds when we've all gone home, just to get rid of that shit and the shit from the bush machining that I did in the previous video. Right, so there's my foot peg. Break that edge. Thank you. Break that edge. And now we want it 4.5. So touch off. 4.5. We want it 110 mil, which is 13. Which is the 110. So make a mark there, and I want to repeat that evenly between this 110, yeah. So I'll just go to the calculator. I'll be back shortly. Alright, by the power of calculation, I'm putting a mark every 18.3. I've written that down. So I'll zero where I'm at and then move along 18.3, which is there, and we're going to go in, have a look. So we go in that deep there, so we zero that, and then we go 18.3. Down to 0. Now 18.3. Oh, sorry, wrong there. 18.3. Come on, there. 0. 18.3. Zero. Down to 0. And so on and so forth. Referencing and cross-referencing at every opportunity, young Ralfy. 18.3, 0. And there's going to be one more in there. So there we go. Come on. Sorted. So what I'll next do is get a round file and break these corners. I'll just go and fetch one. Hold on, bear with. I'll be back. I'm back. I've got a little half round, little micro file, and I'm just gonna give those edges a dress. To smooth it all off, because the devil's in the details, you know. There we go. We'll just finish off a bit of 400 grit, wet and dry. And that should get us about where we want to be. Like I say, I'm not looking to polish it, but why not get it clean while you've got it, you know, why not give it a good fucking clean up. And now, last things last, I'm just going to slow the machine down, because we need to part the fucker off, don't we? Just hoping it don't snag up, eh? Still will be right. Keep out your way with this fucking brush. Right there now. Get in there. Come on. Here it comes. Honestly, here it comes. Fucking hell, man. There we go. Sorted. So that's one down, one to go. I'll clean this end up. Off camera, I'll just face it and break the edge. And then we need to go over to the pillar drill and drill and tap for a M8 grub screw that's going to hold it on. Yeah. Did you like that? Right, time for a brew. Oh, not showing the mug off very well, am I? Yeah, happy days. So they're done. I just need to drill them and tap them for grub screws. And there we go. Yeah, happy days. So we'll make the toe pegs next, and then we'll push this on with my knee like and do the grub screw up to hold the lever where I think it wants to be, and go from there. So we have a brief interlude back at pillar drill, where we're going to drill these to 6.8 millimeters, ready to take an M8 tap. So no dramas here, is there? We'll get that started. We can just hold the bias because it's aluminum, it's nice and soft and friendly, and my drill bits are fucking sharp, so we need to worry about any bad shit happening. Like so. We'll deburr that. We'll cut the thread in the hole over at the bench, and then clean it up ready. Right, a bit of alu tap. Oh, alu fluid. And a steady hand should see this. Absolutely no problem there, cholla bobs. So that will now take an M8 grub screw, nice little stainless one. Let's just give that a quick tickle. In fact, it's not bad. There's fuck all burr there, so happy days. One down, one to go. Nice and steady. Right now, onto the toe peg. So the aluminium in there, we'll give that a face off. Right, so we need to turn it down to 22 millimeters. So it's an inch at the minute, so let's get it down to do like 24. What's that like? Go all the way, straight to 22, eh? Sod the expense. He's there. See what that does. Down the line. Problem's going to be the fucking this wall. That's where the shitstorm's going to fucking happen. If it does, this will get birds nested up around the chuck as it does. Like it's trying to now. But we're going now. Any minute now. Now do me. Yeah, happy days. Right. Next up, we need to make an M8 thread. About 30 millimeters long. So go with the centre drill, like so. Switch out to a 6.8, and we'll go in a depth of 30 millimeters. Give that a little chamfer. Now we'll slow things down. Although it's aluminium, so we should have no difficulty at all. But we'll run that home till it bottoms out and it'll start spinning. Like so. Then run it backwards and it'll drag itself out. Sorted. Right now comes the time. There's the end of it, look, where I need to put the grooves in. I've got a fucking splinter. A tiny, you'll never see it. I can't fucking see it, I can feel it. Anyway, I've got to work out this shit again, so bear with. Right, so we're going to go 10. Which is there. Come on. 10 and down to 0. Which I've already set, which is there, and then 20. Too far. Back a bit, down to 0. I'm not even looking at the job, I'm staring at my digital readout. 30. Coming up, kids there. Down to 0. 40 will be the last one, because we're not having one on the very end. Come on, motherfucker. There we go. Down to 0. Happy days. So we'll put this off out of the way. We don't need to emery it because we've just machined it, but we'll give it a 400 grit. Just to get rid of any fluff. Defluff it with a 400 grit. In fact, I might take some edges, look, work my way along. I'm not going to use a little half round. I think I prefer that. And then a good tickle up with that. And all that remains is to part the fucker off. Without sticking it to the end of the fucking tool. So we need a bit of lube, because that's what separates us from the animals. Check out the links in the description below. Come on, you bastard. Any minute now. Come on, there we go. Cheers then, thanks for coming. So we marked out a quick and dirty, clean it up as you go along arm, measured the right height, and got a radius here that it's going to sit over the forward light. So we'll get that cut out with a cut off saw, the cutting disc in the fucking grinder arena. And grab your answer. So we're on. I made that little bracket and we've got a greasy lens. Look, I can see it looks like fucking, it's all shiny, look, twinkly. I don't know if that'll come through, but it looks shit mine. Now we're having to fucking cut this cunt. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to measure it actually. I'm going to double check where my feet are. I'm only guessing for fucking our dad's got longer legs than me and all that, so you know, it's about all I can do without him being here. Anyway, I'm going to measure how much longer I need to make that, chop it off, and get on it. And we're on the old commute this morning. Beautiful, beautiful sunny morning. Traffic report for Matt, the scrap whisperer, if you're watching. It's fucking chock-a-block. Look, we've got a jogger. We've got another car, or maybe two there. Wow, I don't know how I'll cope. Righto. I didn't chop it and weld it. I've machined another piece. I cut the thread on the end and up internally and externally to make the link bar the right length. So got plenty of adjustables, plenty of adjustments on the sucker. Because, like I say, Daz is not me, you know. But it follows the line. It sits nice. It goes off if you don't put a nut on it. But it works. It works a treat. Hold on. Bear with. So yeah. First. Neutral somewhere around there. I don't think, it might go in second, but it's not running all right, so. There you go. Happy days. Right, what I will do, off camera, I'm going to weld that up and strip it all down. And I'm going to, I'm going to weld these on, and I'm going to weld a strip of material to reinforce this plate from starting around here and wrapping around and going down and wrapping around. Like cap it off, and that'll make it super fucking strong. There's a little bit of flex on it because it's quarter plate, but it won't really go anywhere. But better safe than sorry. Belt and braces and all that. So here, look, you can see I've started with that top bit of trim, and we do literally tack it, pull it round, tack it, pull it round, tack it, pull it round until we're round as far as we need to go, and then we'll weld it all up and clean it up. And there it is, all welded up. I'll allow it to cool while I do other stuff, and then we'll give it a clean up with a sander, and a squirtle of black paint's going to do it for now because we're on a tight timeline. Okay, so we're duplicating that on this side. The difference being that we need to get a mount in for the master cylinder, which is going to sit. I need to miss those bolts. I'm going to sit it about there. Sorry, I'm not filming it very well. I'm going to sit it about there, so I'm going to make some threaded chats. M8. They're going to weld on to this plate, and I'll do it, I reckon. One's going to sit high, one's going to sit in the middle, and that'll give us a nice linkage, leverage action. Just need to see how far off it needs to come, and then it's over to the lathe and we'll spin a couple of them up. Happy days. Righto, so we've made up a couple of chats that you can't see very well, but they mount this. Yeah. We've got the lever, and we've got a fucking back brake pedal. Look, now, I've shut the air filter off because I'm sick of hitting my head on the fucking thing. And I can't work this around it. It'd be fucking out here, like, it'd be like a fucking speedway bike, you know what I mean? So that's not happening. But there we go. That's roughed it out. So I'll strip it all down, clean up these edges, put that rail up like I did on the other one to beef it up. Weld it, clean it, paint it. Happy days. And there we have them. As if by magic. Back breakers. We gear change. Happy days. Nice line on the fucking linkage. Took the slop out the other end, that was loose on the splines. Took the slop out where it had two row joints back to back, which is never a fucking good idea or necessary. Nice sturdy plates, not fucking going anywhere, and they sit really fucking well. So there we go. Happy days. Well, fuck me, that turned into a fucking workathon, didn't it? Righto, that's all done. That'll be going out the door ASAP. Just leaves me to thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you like what you see. Give me a sub, drop me a comment below, and I'll get back to you best I can. Catch you on the next one. Lots of love, everyone.